Good evening, Ground Confederation, and welcome back to Wizard101. Last we left off, we cleared out the 3 streets and dealt with a few other not-so-savory characters. So, we've unlocked level 12. We've unlocked our new events tab, which the Scroll of Fortune is currently set to winter, because time of recording, it's December-ish. Which is basically just Wizard101's version of the Battle Pass. Where there's just stuff here, and then weekly stuff. I will do most of this off camera, but I'm just showing. So, Rate Your Stitch is an event where you can stitch items. So they have the appearance of one, but the stats of another. You can rate them. And then the Beast Moon Hunt is a PvP mode where you can play as monsters and battle each other, and they give you like pets and idols and spellements and such. But we will do special videos for all of that stuff. But for now, we need to go talk to Bartleby about something or other. What is it again? Remind me. All right, reporting to Bartleby about going to Krokotopia. The next world. What's up, big man?
Wizard, once upon a time there was the first world, inhabited by primal beings and 3 terrible titans. When the feuding titans shattered their world, the primal tree and grandmother Raven sang the song of creation and wove its fragments together into the spiral. This is one of those primal beings, Bartleby, the grandfather of trees. He guided me to bring you here, and it's his insight we seek now.
My sight is not what it once was. My gaze has turned foul and my memory is fading. You must find the one from the world without magic.
This is that one, Bartleby. Oh dear. You see, Wizard, he can't stay with us. His mind is lost in time, in the past and the future.
Beware the spiders, fire rings, the alligator eats the stars. Malice there, if you take my eye, my gaze will turn foul, and your spirit rotten.
Malistaire stole the eye of history? Of course. And this repeated bit about a gaze turning foul, there was once a spectre named Foulgaze. He often haunted Sapphira's tower in Old Town. Perhaps his patterns haven't changed. You must investigate it once.
Yes, sir, Merle. Oh, also at level 12, we have unlocked daily quests as well. So we'll wait to do those. We'll save an episode for all of the stuff we've unlocked at level 12. I'm going to change realms. Just because there's a lot of people. Oh, also, this is the professor. He's for the 5 Boxes event, which is a Doctor Who reference. So he's also sticking around for a minute. And there's lots of stuff we can do. Once you hit level 12, that's where kind of you can participate in all the events and gather stuff and things. Yep, see, there's the box with the sigils ready to go. Balder wants to talk to us about visiting a different world known as Grizzleheim. A world of bears and Vikings and such. So we'll save all of that for later. Because now we've got to save Wizard City. We're not exactly on a timer, but I just like to take care of all that stuff after Wizard City is saved when I've earned some spells.
On the trail of the Order of the Fang, Part 2. Still looking for the Order of the Fang. How I did not find the Order of the Fang useless. Who are you? Oh, you're the one that dealt with the Harvest Lord, the Banshee and the Bunny. I was hoping to meet you. I enjoy a as this foul gaze will be your last.
Yeah. I don't have my prisms yet, do I? No. I could have learned Death Shield from the lady in the carnival area. I'll just pack a couple snow serpents. And then take these out. And maybe add one more pixie for healing. And go for an offense-based attack style. Power pip right off the bat would be nice. Okay, never mind. So we'll start with a trap, since we have 2 of those. Yeah, we're starting to reach the point where, okay, double pass, how nice. And a power pip right off the bat, nice. We're hitting the point where things can really take off. Gardening, fishing, dailies, monstrology. There's a lot of different stuff you can get into that just straight up isn't the game. Like the game proper, I should say. Which isn't a huge deal. I like all those activities. 2 pip natural, that's not going to hurt too bad. But it just gives more options. I like when there's agency. We'll do a snow serpent. I like when the players can get into a bunch of other stuff that isn't just fighting mobs. Like, obviously, it's the main bit, but there's more to it. You could play the whole game just waiting for Beast Moon, and while you're waiting, just gardening and fishing for gold. Alright, let's buff up a big attack. Maybe a ghoul for healing, or a banshee to finish him off. And then that'll be that. It'll be pretty easy. First arc is not that bad. Ooh, a fire elf though. I might want to heal before finishing him off. This is 245 to 305, and let's give it a shot. Because I don't think he can kill by the time I have a fairy or a ghoul ready. If this doesn't just kill outright. I don't know how much the resistance is. Ooh, pretty hard actually. Should have maybe healed. This is gonna be close. Power pip. No, it's not gonna work now, is it? 311. He still can't kill me with a single pip. That does 54. If he's got 54, I'm going to go for the kill now. 72. This does 160. This does 155. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. We don't need to heal. We need to murder. Hiya! Nice. But yeah, there's a lot of bosses you can farm strictly in Wizard City.
While you were busy playing with elves and bunnies, I found every book on the Order of the Fang and sent them to my master. The useful ones, anyway. What? No, not Malastare. I don't serve Malastare. I serve Lord Nightshade, Keeper of the Darkness. He serves Malastare. And he rules even now from the place of our banishment, the hub of our new undead kingdom, the Haunted Cave. You know the one I tried? It's ours.
Interesting, interesting. Now, before I do that, I'm going to actually go learn the, oh, he's...
You've just received a pet snack.
We already learned about pet snacks, sir.
For your pet after it completes a training game.
So we'll head to the Haunted Cave and set a mark. Because, whoops. Because with the update of Selenopolis, they actually changed how marks work, which is a lot nicer. It doesn't take near as much mana. Then I can go learn Death Shield in the fairgrounds, which is definitely something I'll need. And I can learn it for free without a training point. Shouldn't be too bad.
Don't sneak up on people like that. Don't you know this cave is haunted?
Yeah, I know. I'm here to save the day.
Isn't this place just wowzer? I heard all the seals were broken, and I had to finally see what kind of ghosts are in here. I read books on these caves. All the books in the library, actually. But nothing makes history come alive more than really seeing the ghosts. Did you come here out of intellectual curiosity, too? Oh, Lord Nightshade. I've heard of him. Mean guy. He lives in that big tower down the way. Well, I say lives. He doesn't live. He's dead. He unlives in the tower. If you go fight him and survive, can you bring me a souvenir? Ooh, or ask him about the realms of the dead, like the underworld, or Nightside, or Tartarus. I'm super curious. I bet they're nice.
Maybe, perhaps, I'm guessing no. Troubled Ring, Death School only. Ooh. Wonder if they give you that because they know that Nightshade is death. No, like, you're gonna need a little bit more help. Ooh. I'm on the sidewalk, you can't touch me. It's not allowed. Grab more mana wisps along the way. So now, Lord Nightshade, if you haven't guessed, is the final area of the final boss of Wizard City. I'm gonna grab this flax as well. And so he's going to be a bit of a tough fight. A lot of people underestimate him, and I do not make that mistake. I haven't made it yet, so hopefully I won't do it here. Could have just went to the commons. Do I actually have a training point for ice? I do. Let's see if I can learn an ice spell that might come in handy. Maybe. I know the one I want is at level 16, but the one before it might be helpful. Evil Snowman, which is required for Tower Shield. But that should come in handy because now it is a 3-pip hit that is not death. And since I don't have a prism, that's nice. That is extremely nice. Then we can come up here, talk to Sabrina Greenstar, and fetch the Death Shield. And then this is still the starter deck. Maybe I should go to the bazaar and buy. See, here's what I'll do. I'll remove a fairy, put another Death Shield. That way I can cover myself with Death Shields. And then be on my way. Don't mind me. And then we'll see how well this does. Probably also want to... Okay, I've got the Kraken treasure card for emergencies. Myth Shield, Fire Elf. We'll throw the Fire Elf in there as well. Just for safekeeping. And now I will take down the leader of the Wizard City Undead.
You truly think to face me, wizard? Do you have any concept of what I am? No mere ghost lost in the ether. I am darkness. King of the dead. Lord of the night side. Master of the things in the dark which float and scream. And now you have the honor of becoming one of my subjects.
Right, sure. I think this is as good as we're gonna get it. That doesn't leave. That leaves me open to storm attacks, though, from you. But I still need the DPS to take him down. So what if I do that, and then that. That is 245. Let's take the ghoul out for a second banshee. And then I have these for emergencies. Yeah, because that'll stack and then make use of everything. Here we go! Let's do it! Bring it on, Nightshade! You should be worried. You should be concerned. Let's immediately start by a storm shield. And he wastes a storm pip on the storm snake immediately. Not going first is also rough. Okay, we're defended against that. Nightshade, that's a frost beetle. Then he passes, so if he casts storm bats, I'm safe. Probably want to stack on field guard first so I can banshee him out and hope it insta-kills. Good thing I didn't death shield. He would have broke it with the sprite. Be a lightning bat. Be a lightning bat. Ooh. Storm Serpent. That's also a good block. Because now you, sir, are out of pips. I'm just going to keep stacking up pips. No need to worry. There's the Banshee. Probably want to, if he casts something, please be a Dark Sprite. Nope, 2 pip natural. Bad use of a Death Shield. I should have attacked the field guard. But that's fine. There's nothing to worry about. We're still okay. Let's... I've got 4, so I can Banshee into Fairy. Double pass is nice, but that means Mr... Oh, no. That's not the good. That's not the good. Time to heal. Probably treasure card Kraken time to try and take out Nightshade. Don't storm shark me. Thunder snake, okay. That fizzle was really bad. That was really inopportune for that. Alright, Banshee's back. Let's see, 300. That does... I just need 95 damage. So if it high rolls, it should be okay. Do not storm shark me! Alright. Thunder Beetle. That's fine. Don't fizzle this and high roll. So I can guarantee a kill. Nice. Now it's a one-on-one between you and me, sir. I have no fairies. So let's Death Shield. Just don't be a natural... Oh, ice. Okay. And he fizzled. Perfect. Get the Death Shield up. So now we're safe from his natural attack that could destroy. Power Pip. Evil Snowman. Very good. Very good. Let's... He's got 4 Death Pips. Or 4 pips, so I'm going to Death Shield again. Another Ice Spell. Another Ice Beetle. I'm just going to double up in case he double whammies me with a death and with double death spells. Volcanic Shield I can safely discard. Lightning Bats is not exactly what I wanted, but that's still better than nothing. Another Ice Spell. I should have packed Ice Shields, I guess. He's sneaking through my defenses. Well, have this, Nightshade. You know what goes well into death? The cold. The freezing cold. Alright, do I have a fairy now? Nope, I can discard you. I will take the sprite, since I'm not seeing my fairy. Dark Sprite, he breaks one of my shields. But it's only 16 damage, which I heal back with the sprite. I should be good to go. Now I gotta heal over time on me. Oh, I only packed the one. Kraken. The other one was Fire Elf. We'll do Minor Life Iron to Kraken. And that should finish the job. Fire spell. Well, I block the main damage. The damage over time is going to hurt, but I have a heal over time to counteract it. 70. 70. Okay, so I'm literally just holding on as long as he doesn't hit me. Holding on by a thread. I should have packed a second fairy. Here's the fire elf. Alright, Kraken. I need you to do your thing. This is a frost beetle. Oof. Minus 70. Plus 70. Holding. Holding. Come on, Kraken. Come to me. Yes. Goodbye, Nightshade. Easy. And I get a bunch of stuff.
I have not these things. I collected them as gifts. Gifts to the one who freed us, to the necromancer concealed safely in my domain, in the night side, where no mortal thing can see him.
Nice. And we get Nightshade's bones, a Nightshade treasure card, Novitiate robe, which is just a robe for stitching. And then we got a Christmas item, because he drops Christmas stuff, rarely. And it's a mint staff. How nice. Alright, let's head back to... Oh, maybe I should have equipped gear more suited to death defense. But whatever. We win, and that's all that matters. Now let's take these out of the deck and that. And kind of reset it. Don't need these. Second fairy. There we go. Just need to grab some health wisps. Game new. That's why it gave me like 5 around me. Alright, Daisy. I got a souvenir. It's his bones and also a candy cane staff. So, is that good enough for you? Or is it, because it's Christmas time, it doesn't count? I don't know. I don't know. I also said night side. Everyone's talking about night side.
Wowzer! Oh, you survived! Or did you? You two seem solid and opaque, but it might just be the lighting.
It's just the lighting.
Night side. The underplane that sits between the realms of life and death, which can't be seen by mortal eyes. Or do you mean a different night side? No, that's the one you mean. Yeah, I've read about it. All about it. It's a real physical place somewhere. You just can't see it. Ghosts can, so you'd need ghost eyes. Oh, or the fiery gaze of something possessed by spectral energy. Like those field guards. Defeat field guards and get their pumpkin heads. Then I can do a thing and reveal Nightside.
Gladly. I'll gladly take care of that. And I'll even join these two lovely people. What's up? I'm here to help so that we may collect the pumpkin heads very easily. We got a myth and I think that's an ice. Then we got, I don't know who was in that fourth slot, but that's all stitched. That might be a high level. Please don't delete everything. Oh, they have Shadow Magic and Dark Mastery, and oh boy. I think they're going to delete everything. You're attacking him, you're attacking him, so I'll help attack him to finish him off. I think I saw the max level cast an AoE spell, so I'm going to be real sad. Because I don't like when I'm being carried by max levels. But I can take down one of them before they get to it, haha! The destruction. Like, I like questing through the game fast, but I also like questing through the game instead of being carried through the game by one guy. Ah, the raging bull. Oh, it wasn't an AoE, okay. You're just showing off some cool spells. That works for me. Like, sure, it's one less to deal with, but it's also like, eh. I'd rather play the game. Give 2 pip to him, okay. This is actually a support max level that's not just deleting everything for us. How appreciative. How kind of you, dear ma'am. To let us experience the game. Shadow magic, hmm? Well, I wasn't donating power. That was just straight up giving them pips. Oh. That's way more powerful than I thought. Well, I guess I'll keep dealing with that one. Then we'll be down to one more. Never mind. Unless this kills just outright, but I don't think it does. Almost. If I have a wand hit, I can just bonk him. The increased fire damage aura. I'm intrigued by this max level. I don't know if they're doing it to thinking they're trolling when in reality I like it. Or if they're just doing whatever. Well, I will finish off at that one with the wand hit and then let you guys take care of. No, don't hit that one. No! Well, there goes one of them. I didn't click fast enough off. That's not what I wanted. You fool. What did you cast? Another cool fire spell? Oh, just a wand hit. That casually does 1,000 damage. Okay. Sure. Take all the gold wisps. Did you see that, Daisy? That was the easiest thing in my life. Whoa, dragon.
Wowzer, you did a great job. These pumpkin heads are perfect. Unfortunately, I can't do the thing. I thought I could. I read all about it while you were gone, but I can't. I can do stuff, but what you need is a thing.
This is just MacGuffin land.
Headmaster Ambrose knows about things. All things. You should ask him for help.
Well, yeah, that's kind of the main dude of the game, so. So, I mean, I guess. If that's what you want me to do. But not because you told me to. Have the stuff, but not the things. Stuff and things, man.
Wizard, I'm afraid Bartleby's mind remains jumbled. I don't think he can help us. Have you had any luck with foul gaze? What's that you say? You need me to do a thing. Oh my, young people these days are terribly imprecise.
I agree.
Ah, you believe Malistaire is hiding in Nightside? That explains much. It would conceal him from all but Bartleby, thus the theft of his eye. But I see your plan. I can enchant these ghostly pumpkins to transfer their vision into yours, allowing you to see that which dead things see. At least for a short time. It'll take but a moment, and there. It is done. Go now, follow your instincts, find the hidden path to Nightside.
Gladly. The secret. Now where could it be? Oh, who could have guessed it was in behind the waterfall the whole time? Wow, so sneaky. Haha.
Oh, wizard, it has been so long. Have you come seeking the school of death magic? You have found it, and much more.
What a surprise! The death school's down here, and now we can learn better death spells from my actual professor.
The death school and I once sat above in the Raven Wood under the shade of the grandfather tree. But in his rage and sorrow, Malistaire stole us. He feigned an explosion and shifted the very land upon which the school sits here to the night side. From this haven he conducts his research into what I do not know. All I could do was sit and wait for Bartleby to see us and send help. His eye of history was stolen? No! Malistaire must have done this. He is in the school now. You must fix what he has broken.
Well, thanks. I thought you'd be on his side, but I guess you're not. I appreciate it, though.
Master, what about this book? The Order of the Fang was born of, some word that starts with K.
Give me that. Crocotopia, you dunce. And I knew that already. I've been scouring the place for ages. I came back here to find where in Oh, I see. Yes, this book does indeed have the answer I seek. So you're too late, wizard. Yes, I remember you. You fought my minions, thwarted all my diversions, but it doesn't matter. I've already won.
That was very dramatic. It's just a book. Hello there. I'm Dworgen, caretaker of the Death School. What's your name?
Technically it's Alejandro.
Did you know the Death School moved to Nightside? That's an odd name. Oh, I get it. I thought it was darker than usual outside. Haven't gotten out much. And my master started bringing me books to study. Oh, and an orb that he said could show us all of history. I have history. No, don't have any. I have new dyes, though, if you want some. Still crunchy, too. Anyway, my master couldn't get the orb to work. So he traded it for more books. We've read everything to find the Order of the Fang. Turns out they're on Crocotopia. In a great... something that begins with S. You should probably tell the headmaster the Death School moved. Don't want the students to miss class.
I agree. And speaking of missing class, I can't learn anything yet, but there's now way more death spells available to me when I need them. And I believe Dorgan will now call me and be like, hey, it's time for you to learn another spell. I wonder what happens to Malorn after we let Merle know that the Death School moved. Like, does he go back to regular? Is he still just standing there? Like, I can help the ones who haven't found Nightside yet.
Some good news, Wizard. The guards are reporting progress in pushing out the remaining undead, thanks to you. Now tell me, did you find Nightside? What? Oh my, this is indeed distressing news. But at least we know what happened to the Death School and poor Dworgen. I'll manage shoring up our passage to Nightside so we can resume proper death classes. But we must still contend with Malistaire. We know he seeks the Order of the Fang, a mysterious sect of wizards from Crocotopia, but we don't know why. With Bartleby's eye missing, we must rely on old-fashioned methods to find out. I need you to follow Malistaire's trail to Crocotopia. Take these 2 spiral keys. They will grant access to the world door inside Bartleby. Even in his current state, he can guide you from there.
Gladly. And now that is the proper end to Wizard City. Well, not quite. We still have a lot of stuff to do. Books, Smiths, side quests, Colossus Boulevard, Crab Alley. But we can open the door.
Heed my words. All the worlds of the spiral are connected through world doors, which are unlocked by spiral keys. The keys the headmaster gave you will allow you to travel to the desert world of Crocotopia and back here to Wizard City. Throughout your adventures, you will discover new keys and new worlds and wondrous things and terrible dangers. I chose you for a reason, and while my mind is fogged and my memories vague, I trust my past judgment. You are destined for great things. Yours will be an incredible journey, young wizard. Now it is time for you to take the first step.
And I gladly will. Destined for great things. There's the world door. Just looks like an ordinary door. And we'll go to Crocotopia. Just to say hello.
Another wizard? A servant of the one called Malistaire, are you? No? Oh, then perhaps you can help us. Malistaire has been here many times, and each time he comes he raises more of the oppressive tuts from their slumber, seeking their knowledge. They must be stopped, or they will enslave the Mander people again. If you would help us, talk to the Sergeant Major in the Oasis.
Yep, and this, dear viewer, is actually nice because this is the upgraded Crocotopia, which came from the update, the Selenopolis update, so it is looking cleaner.
What ho! Greetings, youngster. You must be one of those wizards from Wizard City. Sergeant Major Sylvester Quimby Talbot III at your service. Order of the Fang? I think I heard Professor Winthrop mention that name. He and his crew are still excavating when they should be evacuating. You'll find Professor Winthrop inside the pyramid. Perhaps he has some information that can help you. And please, try to keep him safe.
Gladly will, and I get a crystal ball. And that is the start of Crocotopia, as well as the we can activate the crafting quest, and then still have to go back to Wizard City and take care of a bunch of stuff. But that is where we're going to end today's episode. So thanks everyone so much for watching. Be sure to do everything to appease the YouTube algorithm, the liking, the commenting, the subscribing, the sharing with your friends and family. Also, don't forget, down in the description there is the Crowned Army / Confederation Discord, in which you can hang out with me, fellow Crowned Army mates, and be informed when new videos go live. But that's it for me, so always remember, stay crowned.